This is Numarine's 26XP. It's actually the smallest one that they build, and it's been a really popular boat for them. They're now up to number 15 of these. So we're going to go on board and I'm going to show you what it's all about. So these are very much an explorer style. It's displacement speeds, long distances, and we'll talk about that obviously when we go and look at the engines. But we'll head inside first of all, and I'll show you what she's all about. So we access here. Like so. So as you can see, we've got the living space here. We have the dining just up ahead. This is very Numarine with these sort of angular shapes here. There's a pop-up TV that comes out of here. And then if we head on forward, I think what we'll do is we'll take in the whole of the main deck first of all, and I'll go down to the lower deck where the accommodation is. So up here you have got things like the day heads, and also the wheelhouse. It's interesting, this is a long way forward in the boat. You can see where these windscreens are. We really are right up the front. And that's giving you a really long main deck, of course. Helm position is here, so you've got the steering, you've got the nav screens and the camera systems and all the usual bits and pieces that you would expect. And we'll head on round. We're going to keep moving on this one. There's a side access door there because we're at a boat show, so there's a few people about. And I said I would be swift. We'll head back down this side. I'll just show you over here. So you can see you've got a lot of cold storage on this side, which is what you want for a long distance boat. Side access door here that takes you out onto the deck. And this, of course, then is the galley itself. Excellent. Let's go and take in that lower deck. So we'll come back around here and then we go down this way. Now she's a 4-cabin layout and the master cabin is aft, so let's go and take that one in first of all. There we go, full beam of the boat. And a really nice spacious cabin actually, load of headroom in here, which always makes them feel more spacious. You can see here just how high this is. There's a TV built into that mirror. You can see the soundbar underneath. And then on this side you've got your walk-in dressing area. This one, as you can see, is an owner's boat, so I'm not going to pry too far into the drawers and bits and pieces. And then we come across this way. You've got this desk or dressing area or whatever you're going to use it for, and the heads, that's back here. Rainfall shower. It's all very nicely formed, isn't it? I like the way they've done this. And the loo in behind. There's blinds, of course, that come down, and these big square sections, those are opening sections. So you can get a bit of ventilation through here if you want. Of course, it's air conditioned as well. So if we head on forward now, we will discover another double cabin here. So this is a guest cabin. With its ensuite. Some very subtle lighting in here. And then we go across onto the other side. Twin singles in this one, and again an ensuite like so. Wardrobes, as you'd expect, tucked away in places like this, and then forward again and we will discover the VIP guest cabin. So this is the largest one for the guests. That's a very nice size indeed, isn't it? I like the way they've offset the bed. It's given this quite sort of a square feel into here, even though it's sort of the pointy end of the boat, if I can use a technical term. Got these opening sections again and these big windows. Blinds that drop down and another dressing area right in the bow, and that is a hatch out up to deck level. Wardrobes over on this side. like so, and there must be an ensuite somewhere. Here it is. Fantastic. Okay, so that is the lower deck. We need to go and have a look around the outside now, and then we'll take in the engine room and the crew spaces. So back up here, and we'll loop around this way. These are actually big opening sections here, so you can get these side parts open. And then if you come right up here, that is the door from the wheelhouse out onto the deck. This is what I mean about how far forward this is. Your helm position is here. How you can see that. And that's right up in the bow. And another very nice area where you can tuck yourself away up here. As you can see, that's that hatch that was over the forward cabin, the VIP guest cabin. Go right on round, back down this side. Got these big super yacht overhangs. And then to access the crew area and the engines, we can come back through the cockpit and we can drop down here. Okay, so crew cabins are either side. They're in use at the minute, so I'm not going to go in and show too much of those, but there is ensuite in there and storage and so forth. There's another one on the other side, and that has bunks in it, and again an ensuite. Laundry facilities, they're down here too, and if we head on forward, you can see how this is a watertight door that comes across here. And this is the engine space. Now these are a pair of MAN 800 engines. And this boat is designed for displacement cruising. So what you've got is lower speeds and higher range. Top end on this is about 12 knots, but if you cruise at 10, you'll get a 3,000 mile range. In fact, you can buy a semi-displacement version of this boat. It's got a semi-displacement hull, much bigger engines, and then the speeds up into the 20s. But of course, what you don't get with that is the range. So that's why these now are very popular. They're very efficient, and they're very good at going a long, long way. Those are the chocks for the tender. There's a high-low platform at the back. Water maker on this one as well, so you've got full autonomy. You can create your own fresh water. Generator is down there. And there we go. Fantastic. I am going to press on because, as I say, it's a pretty busy show. There's a few people waiting to get on. But I'm very pleased to have brought you that one to take a look at. So we'll head back up here, and I'm going to stand over here, and I'm going to say huge thanks to Numarine for organising that tour, and huge thanks as ever to you guys for watching. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you on another one of these very soon. Take care, bye bye.